Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't made a video for more than 3 months. Well, partly because I had a baby and I was very busy and I couldn't really find time to film. But I'm back today and my daughter right now is taking a nap, so I'm gonna take this time or take advantage of this time and try to make a quick video. I am gonna make another video hopefully soon on baby products that are most useful from 0 to 3 because she just turned 3 months yesterday, but she's not with me right now. I'll probably try to insert a clip if you're curious to see what she looks like, but I'm not gonna wake her up just to show you guys what she looks like. And I'm just gonna go into this video is obviously about postpartum if you read the title. So this is just about postpartum recovery and products that were most helpful to aid my recovery faster. Let's see. I do want to mention that this is more for if you had a vaginal birth. I'm sure if you had a C-section, you wouldn't need some of these products as much, but I'm sure you could still use some of these products. So I'm going to start out with this one, which I think is pretty useful regardless which, if you had a C-section or vaginal. I feel like it really aided me in my recovery, which is placenta pills or encapsulated placenta. So obviously that means that they took my placenta and then they made it into pills for me to intake. And I know there's a lot of controversy around this. Some people say it's not that great for you. Some people say it's good for you. I don't know. But for me, I feel like it really kind of gave me a boost of energy, or like just it made me less tired. You're gonna feel really tired after delivery, so I felt like this kind of, and obviously you're not gonna see very well, so this kind of gave me some sort of energy boost. I do feel like it did, and obviously I do feel like I kind of heal a little bit faster, but obviously you can't just rely on that. You do have to have a good diet, but I mean, I feel like it really aided my recovery in the sense that it helped me heal faster, and like I said, give me a boost of energy. So the rest is kind of like helping you down there. And I said if you didn't have a vaginal birth, perhaps you don't need all of them, but I'm sure you'll need some of them. Let's start out with like a peri bottle. This is the Frida baby one, and I do highly recommend it because regardless you're gonna bleed, so I'm sure you'll bleed a little bit more, I think, if you had a vaginal birth, but you're gonna still bleed quite a bit if you had a C-section. So this just helps you clear it down there. And the hospital gave me one. I didn't bring it, but this one I recommend more than the hospital one. Just because you can aim this like kind of in a direction that's like you can just adjust this so that it kind of aims towards the direction you want it to aim. And because of the way it's, ooh, there's still water in here, because the way that it's kind of shaped, that it will squirt the water kind of more towards the area you want it to, versus that one is just kind of like a straight up, almost like a water bottle, just with like something on top, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of like not as great in terms of aiming it the right direction. Let's move along. And then, so in the same kind of sense, this one really helped me. It's called New Mama Bottom Spray, because you're gonna burn, especially if you had a vaginal birth. So this one is very, very cooling. It has cucumber in it and all these other things in it. Let's see, what else does it have? It has witch hazel in it, cucumber in it, lavender. So it like kind of just cools you like a cooling mist, and it really feel good. And then also I do believe that the ingredients in here does kind of help you heal a little bit faster, or at least keep the area clean. This is just a spray, so you hold it upside down, you spray it, and I do find this to be very helpful. And then another product that helps me a lot is the same brand, the New Mama one, but this is like a bath soak, or the postpartum bath herbs. So what I would do is I would put hot water, and then I think I still have one in there. So it's just like a pouch with herbs in it. So what it is, I put in hot water, I take a bucket, I put in hot water, and then I would use the liquid, or I would pour out the water and then use that liquid to kind of wash myself down there. And then that kind of, just because of the warm water and also because of the ingredients in here, it just kind of helps me feel cleaner. A, because you bleed a lot and a lot of clots and all these stuff come out, and B, it really kind of heals my wounds faster. I at least got stitches. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna kind of tear a little bit. I mean, obviously there's a possibility that you will not tear at all and have any stitches, but I did have some stitches, so all of that kind of this just kind of helped it heal all of that. And then last but not least, you're gonna get hemorrhoids. That's just the way it works, especially if you have vaginal birth. So this really helped me every time I had a bowel movement. This is Tuck's medicated pads. So it's just like thin pads that are soaked in, I believe, witch hazel. Every time I had a bowel movement, I take a pad and I wipe myself with it, and it just kind of keeps the area clean down there, and then it just helps heal the hemorrhoid faster. And so I mean, for me, I bled for on and off like 2 months. I'm not kidding, like 60 days. And then finally now I don't bleed anymore. And then I'm sure the hemorrhoid was almost just 2 months as well. I mean, I just recently kind of noticed my hemorrhoid went away. But I had a hemorrhoid for at least 2 months as well. So it's gonna be messy down there. So just all of these products that I mentioned just kind of helps you keep it clean. Like the Peri bottle will just, every time you go to the bathroom, you pee, just keeps it clean. And then everything just kind of keeps it clean. It helps you heal faster and etc. So I hope you find this video helpful if you are about to give birth and you just want some useful products for you. I highly recommend all of them, but if you want to just like pick one or two out of the ones, I would say the Frida Baby, the Peri bottle, is a really good one. And then this Mama, what is it called? Earth Mama Angel Baby, the bottom spray, is I highly recommend these two. And that is if you even didn't have a vaginal birth. I feel like you could use them just to keep yourself kind of clean down there, and like, and then just kind of, keep the area sanitize and etc. And then obviously if you did have vaginal birth, I highly recommend the herbal bath and then the Tux hemorrhoid pads. So that's that, and I don't want to make this video too long. I'll try to come back soon with 0 to 3 months products must have for newborns, and then I'll insert a clip of my baby maybe right now. You guys can see how cute she is. She's a lot of work, but I just love her so much that I think it's worth all the work. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care and happy holidays. Bye guys.